And you are so totally whipped.
I'm Brad. Let's ride a bicycle bill for two. Then we can go to the potpourri store and then go buy sheets.
Would you rather be at home shooting a bazooka or watching a chick flick? Chick flick, bazooka. Chick flick, bazooka.
Let me in, Brad.
Who's that?
Let me in. Brad.
I don't know.
Brad.
There we are. Sorry, my mic was muted again. Yeah, not much to say on that commercials front. I'm still a little bit missed over yesterday. I did not think that this game would actually get this hard. And nobody told me otherwise. There's just a lot that I didn't figure out. Again, my first question, as the title goes, where the hell did all the checkpoints and save points go? First they were being generous with them, and then all of a sudden they're all gone. So, if that's going to be the case for the rest of this playthrough, oh boy, I'm in for a wild ride. Alright, let's get on with it. Prepare to hear me bitch and moan about this game being difficult for the next 3 hours. I honestly have no idea how much further we have left. First of all, let me pull up the password from last time. Just so I don't forget. And it was something ridiculously long too. I figured at this point, because I don't have the patience nor the time to go back and do all those levels that I left, we're just gonna use a password to get back to the nearby the level that I was just at. I think it was a slippery climb. Was that it? A little bit after that. I couldn't find a password for any of the later levels. Oh, hold on. I had a really good day at the flea market today. Got up early, actually went to the one out a little bit of ways from me, the better one that I go to instead of the one that I... hold on a sec. Hi, I'm back. Hopefully you didn't hear any of that. I got a phone call at a bad time. Nothing to worry about. I just had to do some stuff for my mom real quick. Okay. That further delay. Just checking last stream. What was the last one that we got to with the password? Okay, it was slippery climb. Okay. Alright, let me enter this gargantuan password again. Triangle, circle, triangle, triangle, circle, circle, triangle, X, square, X, circle, circle, square, X, square, square, triangles, circle, square, 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 circle. Who the fuck is able to remember that? Remember, kids, this is a time where you still needed a pencil and paper to write passwords down for PlayStation games. Okay, doesn't look like there's that many levels left. Let me check. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 7 levels, maybe? But what did it say at the... Whatever. I'm really hoping that we can get this done either today or next time, because next time, if we don't finish today, next time's gonna be the last time. So I can't go on much longer with this game. 1, I don't have time, and 2, I don't have patience. I gave this game everything, my all, but it ran me dry. Alright, there's only like 2 checkpoints in this stage. Did I forget how to play this game in a matter of a day? Still not used to this PlayStation D-pad. And I may never be. Who knows? I've gotten used to an Xbox 360 D-pad before, so... Oh, if you're not in my Discord, I did post that I got a couple original Xbox Duke controllers today. Speaking of controllers. I've been looking for Dukes for a long time because everybody wants the S-types, and I never find them in stores anymore. I got a good deal on them too. I got 2 for $20. They're a little dirty, as most flea market pickups would be, but maybe if I can get a rag and kind of brush them up a little. So far, they're working better than my other Duke that I bought at the flea market. There's one Duke I bought at the flea market. Now what? Forgot to turn it on. That, my friends, is the sound of a wound vac. It hurts. Anyways, what was I saying? I bought an Xbox Duke at the flea market a long time ago, and I still have it. It's just, it doesn't work nearly as good because one of the triggers kind of gets stuck, and I haven't taken it apart to clean it. I'm sure there's nothing wrong with it, it's just I haven't taken the time to open it up and clean it. So, supposedly I figured out what the gems and extra stuff that you get in this game is for extra completion. There's gems that you can get by beating certain levels by not only not getting the checkpoints, but not beating them, or not beating them, by beating them without getting the checkpoints and without dying at once. So basically getting it all done in one clean sweep. I don't know exactly which levels have it. I might even die here. Yeah, I'm gonna redo this level. I don't know exactly which levels have the thing where you can get the gems, but already showing that this game's difficulty as it is, plus me dying as many times as I have, I don't think there's any way I would have been able to get the gems first time around. So I'm definitely not going for a 100% route here. I usually like to go for 100% completions in most games, but if the difficulty spike is this high, it's not worth it. Wow, we all saw this part yesterday. Once I get back to wherever we were from yesterday, I think we should be in at least decent hands. And there was no way of jumping on that, so just my dumb luck. I'm not even gonna bother for the one up in the back there. Okay, I do. Why did I jump that early? Not even at the checkpoint yet. Oh. There's so much precision platforming in this game. Alright, screw it. I'm not doing this with the 0 lives. Oh my god, I can't even jump off. Hold on. Never mind. This part, please. Thank you. We're gonna be here a while. my back. Jesus. Just my luck today. I'm sorry for being silent. I gotta focus on this. I'm just not in a good mood right now. Okay, first part done. Hopefully, we can just get through the next 2 levels or so. Easy. Okay, we're almost back to where we were. Oh my god. Alright, I think this is where we were last. It's just like the temple stage that I also had trouble on. God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
What have I got?
It's so hard to judge where you land from your jumps from so far away. Especially at an awkward camera angle. You know what? Though I haven't played it, and probably haven't played it yet on this channel, I think I could probably get through Bubsy 3D easier than this. Who knows when the hell I'm gonna play that, though. I'd say that's an absolute given, but I'm pretty sure, despite its terrible controls and everything, I think I could get through Bubsy 3D much easier than Crash Bandicoot 1. Somebody hold me to that. I'm gonna regret saying that a couple months from now. Granted, Bubsy 3D is much shorter than this, since there's only like half the levels, and most of those levels can be done again in a matter of minutes. It's just the dreadful navigation that's what kills it. And I've died there 3 times in a row. It'd be pretty miffed if this was my only PlayStation game I had for a while. Again, not that there's anything wrong with Crash Bandicoot, I keep dying there. Not that there's anything wrong with Crash Bandicoot, I'm gonna get to that once we finish this game. But if this was either your introduction to the PlayStation, which for lack of intents and purposes is basically mine, then we're in for a rough go. So, whatever was being shown off at E3 96 that I just witnessed, I'm sure was a misnomer. I'm 100% guaranteeing that they only showed off like early levels of the game, or levels that weren't nearly as hard as this. You know, the tech demo levels. I am not gonna get through this part, am I? Kinda needed that. Oh my god, what is this? Screw the gems. Oh boy, and you know what that means. Yep. All that progress gone. I'm gonna go silent for about an hour. I'm giving it another hour. If we don't get through anywhere, if we don't make any progress within an hour, I might just call this a playthrough. Because it's clear that I'm not having fun with this anymore. Okay, that's a breath of fresh air. That I can take. That is long needed. I know it's saving over my own progress, but at this point, I just need to get as close to progress as possible. I know, I'm sorry I've been silent this whole time. It's just been a nightmare to go through. Okay, back to focus. Okay, thank God the end was right there. Does this mean when I save, do I still have to do this level again, or does it just take me to the next level? Alright, how many more levels? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 5 more levels? There can't possibly be more after that. Right? Please. We'll find out. Oh. Why, thank you. Why, thank you. Well then. I will most certainly take that. Yeah, screw the rest of the level. I don't care about all these boxes. Why so generous all of a sudden? Maybe it gave you the option of doing the rest of the level, but yeah, no, screw that. I just want to beat Cortex and get on with this. Alright. He's got a big health point. Can I just go back to that level anytime I want? Just get all those lives again? Oh, there's more. There's more of this room. I thought it was just up there. Why does it start me all the way back here? Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's very not good. Wait, it's early on. I thought you were watching anime with Cliff and your friends. Oh, that sucks. did look interesting. I looked into it. There was like a, it was a remake of Riding Bean, I think, with Gunsmith Cats. I didn't realize that was the same author. Hey. Oh. Okay, so it's basically like indie made. I'll make one in the future. Yeah, you rarely see that anymore. The only person who I know who's kind of doing indie made anime is I don't know if you follow Oda-chan at all on YouTube. She's kind of making her own stuff. Still waiting for another episode of Scotty and Oda-chan. Hello. Just kill me. Alright, how do I hit this guy? Oh. Like that, I guess. I'm gonna see if I can go back to that level and get any more lives. Nah, damn it. Yeah, it was a one-time thing. I'm wondering if they gave me all those lives for the rest of the game, though. So there's basically, like, 3 more levels here. Alright. The lab. Oh, they have a password for the lab at 98% completion. All right, it's 8:26. And I'm still getting blasted with emails. Hold on a sec. You got something to check real quick. I'm still getting blasted with job interview emails. The one day that I applied to like 50 something stuff and they're finally coming back and they're already saying no. Okay, it's 8:30, so I usually check on my dog at this time, so I'll be right back. I know I've had a couple interruptions today, especially at the beginning. I'll be right back and we'll hopefully play the rest of this. Okay. Hold on. Alright. Well, I'm really, really hoping that this is just the last stretch of the game. Because if there's just like another secret island or like 50 more levels after this, I'm calling it quits. Oh boy. Okay. Honestly, it doesn't even matter if I lose all those lives, which I probably will. If I die, I've got a password that'll get me back to this point. My dumb luck. Alright. This one's kind of pointless, but... yeah, there's no way I went from, what did I have, like 43% to however this was. 29 out of 32. Show password. Great way I can get around this asshole. That works. Alright, trick, open the door and then get on the floor. If you say everybody walking dinosaur, I'm timing you out. Stop looking at me like that. It's one thing to get hit by this guy, it's another thing to get hit by him with electricity. Alright, how am I supposed to make this? Oh my god, really? Fucking cock blocked. What the hell? You can get killed by the door? Really? This is proving my point. I have managed to find a way to die to just about every imaginable thing so far. I had like 35 lives or something going into this level. I can't time it right when that guy's electric powers or whatever go off. It's like I'm trying to time the bridge plus the gate opening plus not be able to hit that guy. It would make it so much easier if Crash didn't keep dying in one hit. And like I said, Bubsy had a bigger life bar than Crash did. At least in 3D. And Bubsy 3D was pretty generous with lives too. Oh my god, really? It's right there. It's right there. Alright, this level's gonna be a bitch to get through over and over if I lose all these lives. Oh, this is just as bad as the Donkey Kong level from yesterday. Come on. Well, if I'm this far into the game and there's only like 3 levels left, I might as well beat it tonight. I think I've got, you know, just enough time and patience in me to get through this. Just this one last push, though. I can just get past this part. There we go. God. Wait, that's it? That's the whole level? Okay, sure. Great level. You sure I can't go back and get... Oh, you know what it was? You know why? Because if it wasn't for these gems that I quote-unquote found through this password, then I would have to do that entire level again. Now it makes sense. So for that gem that was on that last level, so let me check something. Hello? Oh. Unless this is just the regular level. I'm just checking where this leads before we go anywhere. Alright, you know what? Never mind. Alright, well, if that's the case, then... Oh, Jesus, he's already here. Oh, I see.
What have I got? Done! Bandicoot. What have I got?
This is gonna be hard to dodge.
Done! Bandicoot.
Oh. Oh boy. One more. Is that it? Did I beat the game? Are we all done? That can't possibly be it, right? It was too easy. Something about that wasn't right. Is that really the end? I feel like I'm missing something. I guess that's the end? That doesn't seem right. I get that, you know, there's like 100% or something. Let me check if there's like 100% ending real quick. 'Cause that didn't feel right. Is there a better ending to this? There is? That's what I thought. 100% completion ending. Well, honestly, in all intents and purposes, I do not want to watch. I do not want to have to go sit through that. So you know what? Let me just see if I can pull up the 100% ending. Because I have a mouthful to say about this game. Okay, yeah. If you get all the gems and everything, which, again, I am definitely not doing. Oh, so that great hall that I was in, that's where you get the, that's where you go for the gems and everything. Okay, hold on one sec. All right, I'm gonna pull up the full ending real quick. And hopefully this makes more sense than what I just witnessed. That's the end of Crash Bandicoot, by the way. I'm done. I'm done with this game. Let me just window capture. Okay. Skip this down. Let me just. Okay, so this should be the actual ending to the game. So after getting however many 26 gems, 2 secret keys. I mean, there was a password here. Where was it? The lab at 98% completion, all but 1 gem. I don't know what gem that was missing, but and maybe there's like a password that gives you like 100% or something like that. But and this level up here, this is the one that I was missing. I didn't do that level. So there was a key. So there were a couple levels that I was missing. Yeah, I was wondering why some of these just didn't make much sense. So let's watch and see what I missed out of this. I'll be honest, I'm honestly surprised I even beat this game. Can I even say at the least I beat it? I mean, I used a password to kind of skip to the progress to where I was. So I'll say I beat it, but I didn't finish it fully. I have nothing against games that go to like 100% or whatever. It's just I don't think I have the ability to master any of them. Okay, so you meet Tana here. And Can you just get that before you beat Cortex? Oh, okay. Okay, so there's 5 minutes to this, so... That boss was pretty easy once you figured out the pattern. This boss annoyed me a lot, and I died a lot of times here. This Ripperoo guy. Honestly, some of these bosses were harder than Cortex. This guy was pretty easy. You just have to know the pattern and hopefully don't hit the mine carts that are passing by him. Apparently he's working with a speech therapist to improve his direction. Good for you, bud. Fight the good fight. This guy was annoying. I needed to figure out what I was doing wrong with this. Tending bar. That would be. I've known many an alchemist that do that. And for Cortex? I know this is the first game, but Cortex looks hideous in Crash 1. Well, that's it. Can I just say my discerning thoughts about this game? I'm gonna address the elephant in the room. This game was hard. This game was honestly too difficult for a first timer. I really hope that, not that I'm gonna play them, but I really hope that in Crash 2 and 3 they down the difficulty just a little bit, because this got way too hard way too quickly. The fact that they went so I didn't have problem with the platforming. Like, that wasn't that bad. It was tedious as all hell to have to go through the same stages over and over again, and that's all due to the fact that they screwed up how the game was saved. If they managed to just have the game save where you could just pause it and save it at any time, or save after a boss fight, then it would be fine. I wouldn't have any problems with that. But the fact that you have to go through these bonus stages and finish them, and some of these bonus stages are harder than others, the fact that you have to do all this just to save your game, and if you end up running out of lives, you have to go back 3-4 something stages, that's where I draw the line in this. I can't give this game, honestly, even higher than a 6 out of 10 for how things were played. And the fact that they tried to pass this off as a Mario killer when Super Mario 64 was out at this point. So there's a lot to Crash Bandicoot 1 to unpack, but as far as the image of Sony goes, this is definitely not the Mario killer. I know that they tried hard and true, and they hopefully got better over time. I heard Crash 2 and 3 are far better than the first game, and hopefully that it's not as hard in the remake as it is here in the original. I say that they tried, but their best honestly wasn't the whole 100% good enough. They definitely had room to improve is what I'm saying. So you kind of get what I'm saying. There's, as far as it goes though, I didn't fully hate it. And if you are looking for, you know, a good platformer experience on the PlayStation, something that would rival Mario, this does have those aspects to it. And honestly, it probably plays better than an average Sonic game after this time. I need to warn anybody who plays this after me. It's tough. The first go around is tough, and the difficulty spikes right at the halfway point when they start taking away all the checkpoints and save points. Because on the third island, there almost felt like there were like no checkpoints or save points on these levels anymore. And if it wasn't for the generosity of how many lives they give you, some of these levels give you way too many lives. If it wasn't for that, then I would even have to dock this game a couple more points. There's just too much keeping this game from being perfect. It's not it's not bad. In fact, I'd still say it's a good game, but it is definitely flawed. There's definitely room for improvement on this one. All right, well, I think I've said my piece. We're not done yet, though. I still have a couple of things I want to check. Honestly, that ending was almost not much different from the one I got. It was just like a different shade of the sky, and they tell you what happened to the bosses. So, is it worth playing through 100%? Only if you're a masochist. There's not much incentive to playing between the two endings that I just saw. I do want to check one thing out, though. So I said earlier that, of course, this game gets a lot of exposure, and it probably got a lot of exposure at press conferences and E3 96 and everything. I just want to see, as far as demo disc wise, because I do know there is a demo of this on a demo disc. I want to test my theory. Which level did they showcase compared to all the harder levels that were later in the game? So, bit of an extra to the stream here. Let's go to demo discs. As far as demo discs for Crash 1, though, there's not nearly as many. In fact, there's only one that I know of commercially. My wound vac is going off. All right, where is it? Here. This should be the one from like October 96. If you're looking for Crash Bandicoot demos on PS1, Crash 3 has an insane amount of demos. It's mostly one or two of the same levels, but the Crash 3 demo is on so many different demo discs. Plus the first Spyro game hidden in the manual. Alright, so this is a demo disc that I was going to show later off, but I think it's time that I can give it a little bit of coverage here. Oh. Wait. We'll check that out later. So, is it on this one? Yes, it is on this one. So, a couple interesting demos on this. We have Rebel Assault 2, Disruptor, Formula 1, Blast Chamber, 10-Pin Alley. Most of these games I've added to my hard drive. Spider the Video Game is a decent one. I don't know if I added the full game yet. I should. 2 Extreme, and Duff Face Off. Yeah, so Crash Bandicoot is on this one. Oh, and you're not gonna believe what demo is in the bottom left corner. You ready for this? Bubsy fucking 3D has a demo. The same demo disc that houses Crash Bandicoot also has Bubsy 3D. What an odd world. What an odd world. Which one do you think got played more, Crash Bandicoot or fucking Bubsy 3D? When you put them side by side, no less. So, yeah, anyways, from October 96, right around when this came out. Start to view demo, return to menu. Status. If this is the first level of the game, this, I want to say, is basically the first level of the game. So, yeah, if this is early on in the game, this thus proves my point that they showcased earlier, easier levels to attract people into the game, not knowing how much harder it would be later on. Granted, when this game was first showcased at E3 96 was in May or June or whatever. The game didn't come out until September, October at the latest. So yeah, they definitely had time to improve on it, but I would have at least tried and showcased a later level or something different from it. I did not see this during my playthrough though. the thing with the gems, because I didn't get any of the gems. You only get the gems when you beat the level without getting the checkpoints and without dying. So it's basically doing it in one clean shot. I think I only managed to do one of those levels. It was like the Hog Wild level. But I might have died once though. So and the other fact of the matter is most of these PlayStation 1 demos are just one level long, or just like a fraction of a level. They don't give you more than what they're really bargaining for. Interesting. It gives you the bonus round in the demo itself. I could also check, and I've been meaning to do this as well, I could also check if there's like any prototypes based on Crash 1. I know for a fact there are prototypes based on Crash 3 at least. And 2. I know Hidden Palace has a bunch of them. Alright, back to the game. We should check out PS1 prototypes at some point. I like when Hidden Palace reveals, you know, prototypes and stuff. I watch those streams from time to time. Alright, end of the level. And I think that's it. I think that's literally just all that they give you. Yeah, my PlayStation's frozen again. That's another thing that bothered me during the playthrough is that the PlayStation managed to freeze twice in the most inconvenient spots possible as well. One on one of the levels and then another right before the boss. And thank God, had that second one let me, or not let me continue where it did, I don't think I would have played through that anymore. There were a lot of times during the playthrough where I just almost decided to give up. So I know it's a little bit early. Want to do a quick cup of Crash Team Racing? I know we're still a little bit in the Crash mood, and I need to figure out, you know, what I'm doing next. Oh, I know what I'm doing next. Next playthrough is going to be Ape Escape. I knew I wanted to do Ape Escape really early on during this because I absolutely loved the demo and I loved watching a couple playthroughs of it. So yeah, next time I get a good set of time to play through PlayStation games again, Ape Escape is going to be our next game. And thank God it uses analog controls, because playing through this with the D-pad blistered my thumb. I feel like Ape Escape is going to be way more fun, at least in the first part. I was having a little bit of enjoyment with Crash to start, but by halfway through the game I was just done. I was just done and over. Alright. We're just gonna do a cup or so. It's good, probably end early, like a half hour early or so.
Start your engines for a Sony Computer Entertainment America production.
So that kind of bummed me out. I thought, you know, our first true outing of PlayStation experience this year would be a little bit more thrilling, but it kind of left me empty feeling. I still have yet to find, you know, that one great face of the PlayStation. And I might be jumping to conclusions here and saying, you know, Crash Bandicoot, and kill me for saying this, Crash Bandicoot 1 may be a little bit overrated. probably for its time, it was probably great, but compared to the games that came after, there's better options. Alright. I'm assuming medium is like 100cc. The later courses in who is pinging me this much? Oh, getting a lot of pings on Discord. I mean, love it or hate it, this is still the killer party app for the PlayStation. If Mario Kart 64 did as much for the N64, Crash Team Racing definitely held up its weight for the PlayStation. I remember I had to fight the Ripperoo boss on this. Oh, Coco's a bitch. Coco's a bitch and a half to try and bypass in this game. I don't know if it's just like the thing like in Mario Kart 64 where if you pick one character you usually have like one or two rivals to that. If, you know, I pick Cortex all the time and then Coco is gonna be like my rival to beat. Damn. I'm gonna have Adam over tomorrow. We might play a couple more games. I did add just a few more games to my PlayStation. I've been slacking off on adding games. I don't know why. Like, all I really need to do is just download and extract them and everything. I've just been too lazy to do that. Because I guess I'm kind of prioritizing some games over others to put on the PlayStation. Because I know I'm not going to be able to play every single one. Because, you know, again, 1,200 is a big number. Oh my god, Cortex. Just got blown to smithereens. Oh, don't hit me, hit Coco, you idiot. And the spiteful thing about this game is it definitely does have rubber banding AI. And the rubber banding AI in Mario Kart 64 was dreadful. So, if you are gonna play this game, grab a multi-tap. I don't have plans for, you know, a full playthrough of Crash Team Racing, mostly because racing games with story modes I just suck at. And it all depends on how bad the AI is. Right. Like, I can hold a lead for maybe a couple seconds and then there's somebody rubber banding right back to take it over. I think that was my TNT. Okay, move. Move your Bandicoot butt. Been a recurring saying so far. Oh, delightful. I will take that. Alright, who's pinging me on Discord? Crap. There we go. Oh, is this a sewer level? I like this one. Yeah, this is one of my favorites in this game so far. Suck it, Coco. I can't tell you how fast you're going on the cart either. Crap. This is an easy course to drift in.
Mighty Squash Beauty Guard.
Damn, I can never make that jump. Crap, 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 crap. Everything's falling apart. Everything's falling apart. Move your coach, Cortex. There we go. Wait, that level I like. Probably got second or something. Oh, no, I won. Miracle. Did well in the last two enough. I want to know something. Who's this chick on the right that they show? This chick on the right here. Yeah, this person. Who's she and where's she from? Because I don't remember her in any of the games. Not that I've really played 2 or 3 to contest, but we didn't really see Tana from Crash 1 until like Crash 4. I don't know. Maybe she was made just for this game. I thought I know the lore of Crash Bandicoot as well as, you know, Mario, Sonic, or anything else. Okay, well, I know it's a little bit early and kind of a half hour early and done. I think that's enough Crash for hopefully a month. What have I learned, you know, that I haven't already said? Yeah, like I said, there's definitely a face to PlayStation that they needed, and I guess Crash, as you can see here, was kind of the face to fill. They needed somebody with a gritty attitude, and I guess that's kind of what the market for the PlayStation was back in 95, 96. If they were going to take anything from their competition, it was kind of take what they can and throw it back in their face. It almost kind of feels like they were kind of copying off Sega for a little bit more than Nintendo. That being said, though, Crash is a worthy contender, but it still doesn't beat Mario. Not comparing Crash, kind of comparing Crash 1 to Mario 64. It's clear and apparent that Mario 64 won that fight. Mario 64 just had enough fluidity in its control, in its gameplay, and most importantly here in its difficulty to withstand anybody playing it. I feel like with Crash Bandicoot, it got as far to appease to the casuals and then just threw the bone in and just went too hard. But you know what? We've got a long laundry list of PlayStation games to play. I'm kind of making a tentative schedule of what we can play between, you know, it's the middle of June. I know we're really off schedule compared to that we kind of started 2 months late. But I'm trying to squeeze in as much as I can with between, you know, still job hunting, still job searching, and using as much of my free time as possible to keep that search going, as well as, you know, kind of cater to the channel here. So if it's not too much to ask, I kind of got to focus on myself while also doing this. So we'll see how Ape Escape goes. I really have good high hopes for Ape Escape. I don't know when that's gonna start though. But in the meantime, I think I'm gonna have Adam over tomorrow. We're gonna play a couple games. Might do some more GameCube stuff, and then I don't know what my open schedule is going to be after next week, so we'll see. I'll keep y'all up in Discord. Who's on? I think Sierra is doing some stuff, So I'm gonna see what Sierra's up to. I need to sit down for a sec, or stretch my legs for a sec, so I'm gonna send you guys over to Sierra. Alright, I'm done. Take care. Good night.